Alright, we have plot twist for Scorpio. We'll see what is your plot twist. I'm getting your cards out first, and then we'll see what the plot twist is. And then we'll see how the cards and everything work for this thing. We'll see what's going on. This is why I don't shuffle on camera that often. It takes longer to get the cards out, and it is just to, have them ready, It takes too long. Oh, can you shuffle on camera? No. I'm never doing this again. I'm risking paper cut and my own psyche, I don't like doing this. Not on camera. I like doing it when I'm like getting prepped and ready for everything. So, like, no pressure. I know what I'm doing. I'm not risking paper cuts type thing. I got 2 paper cuts today, all because I did this. Alright, let's see what's going on. I couldn't get any more cards out because it kept falling into my lap, which also, craziness. Okay, so we have Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. We have a Pale, time to get out of a situation. We have Forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Unicorn, you use your intuition to make beneficial changes. We have Death, pay attention to your work. We have the month of May. We have Bow, you're highly thought of. We have Carriage, journey, either physical or mental. We have a Wall, there's a misunderstanding here. We have December. We have the Star, guaranteed success. We have Feather, someone you know is undependable and insecure. We have a Fan, a romantic, a celebration party. We have a Camel, preserve, and you'll overcome problems. There's Wealth here. Skull, hidden secrets can harm you. Mountain, major challenges are to overcome. We have Vulture, depression, anxiety, worry that somebody is against you. We have Happiness. Torch, spiritual development, enlightenment, awareness, and understanding. Got a lot of cards here. Okay, so we have Weeping Willow, family sorrow. We have Rat, somebody working against you behind your back. That's 2 times we've had somebody work, well, maybe 3 times somebody's been working against you. We have November. We have a Bowl, so plenty of material things. We have Tree, affairs with your family. We have Club, someone will try to make you do something against your will. Always. Okay, so Basement Tapes was your plot twist, whatever that means to you. So, let's see what the channeled reading has to say. We have trauma, toxic relationship, manipulation, cruelty, talking often, blaming your partner, denial about love life, constant drama. We have stale relationship, values not aligned, breaking taboo, a pregnancy. We have getting to the extremes for love, all for nothing, romances, impatience, and zooming out, seeing the big picture. We have nurturing, supportive lover, sensual, committed relationship, maternal instincts, motherhood, domestic well-being, sensuality, sex skill, physical attraction, and missing somebody. You could be missing somebody. They could be missing you. Okay, success at love, fulfillment in a relationship goal, perfect match, hot date, deepening relationship, feeling superior, tired, defeated, exhausted, looking sickly. We have demon time, which, demon time is kind of like midnight hour. or 3 o'clock, depending on how things go. I always say it's midnight because I stay up late, I have insomnia, and that's usually around the time I get up. You know, I can rest for like a couple minutes meditating and all, but I get up at like 12 because like my brain is like, I need to get up at this hour. So demon time could be 12 or it could be 3. Depending on what time of night you actually wake up, you should always write down the time that you wake up at night, because that's it has subconscious meaning with angel numbers when you wake up at certain times during the night or the morning, depending on what time it is. So if feeling defeated, exhausted, and feeling sickly. So you could actually be coming down with a cold, or somebody that you know is, and it could be a problem. They might be alcoholics, or they might be using drugs, and you might need to stay away from them until they get clean. Because what's going to happen is that you could be an empath. Most Scorpios are. But if somebody that you know does it, you're going to do it as well, because it's kind of like a contagious movement that you do. Like if you like somebody enough, you will emulate what they're doing, whether it's good or bad for you, which could be a bad thing. And it doesn't have to be the same thing that they're doing that you're doing, but you could have bad habits yourself that you could like fall back into. Okay, so I would stay away from people that have bad attitudes or they have bad addictions, that they keep relapsing on, especially if you're out of like the relapse stage, or like you're allergic to alcohol, let's put it to you that way, and you get bad hangovers. I would stay away from people that have bad habits, okay? Because it's not going to do too well for you. Because your energy is like getting higher. I feel like you're healing from past like disturbances in your life, and having somebody around you that's going to pull you back down to like a negative realm of energy could be a bit of more of a problem than you can even handle, and you might not be able to get out of that energy. So just be careful. And then we have you win, you soar, you come into your own through letting your light shine. Act on your true vision, coming straight from the heart. No filter. Don't bother over what somebody else sees in you. This is your company, baby, ambition. Okay, stay true and create beauty in everything you do. Okay, so that was the cross. The cross loves coming out in my readings for some reason. It could be Jesus, because I do have a crucifix on each wall in my house. And I think it's time to do your best, okay? And don't let anybody else talk you out of like your vision or anything. I feel like you have a good vision. I just feel like it's hard to get a lot of things off the ground that would be more of like a permanent fixture in your life right now for some reason, because distractions and like people that are weird. But I feel like you might actually be making smaller products, or you might be making bigger products. I'm not sure, but I don't think your usual audience is going to be used to you making certain products for like either smaller or the bigger size, which could be difference of opinion, to be honest with you. So if you're into like beauty and like makeup and stuff, you might be making like small samples, or like the little like stuff you put in your purse like for a night out or whatever. And it could be smaller, like not a full size makeup, like a travel size makeup. Even lipstick, like you remember when like you were a kid and you had like that little like make yourself up, and it was like a little like chapstick and some glitter in like a little makeup looking box. You're probably making that, but for adults, basically, and people are like, what is this? Looks like an etch and sketch board. But once they see it, they'll be like, oh, this is cool. Because, like, I feel like if you make smaller items, it's good for, like, weddings and stuff. And if you're making bigger items, it's good for, like, us people that travel for, like, clients or celebrities and stuff. If you're doing, like, makeup and stuff. If you're, like, doing, like, knives and things, you might actually make smaller knives. Because, for, like, hunting and stuff. And it could be, like, cooking ware and stuff that you're making. And it's just a better idea to have something that's, like, more handy than having a full-size knife, you know, that type of thing. Um, with everybody else, I feel like if you make anything, you're making it more in sample sizes. Like if you make Tabasco sauce, you're making a smaller size Tabasco sauce. If you're selling trees, you're making them like a bonsai tree or something. Something that's more intellectually pleasing to people and more like, you know, more uses for smaller things, you know what I mean? People that are making bigger things, I feel like you're trying to like actually cause a stir with that in order to change certain things about the environment. Either making like skyscraper gardens for like New York City or something, or you're trying to make a a statement like that would help the environment or that would help your current situation in your hometown or something to give more people opportunities. Okay, so whether it's big or small, you're trying to make it into more of a statement piece than it is a whole runway show of things. Okay, you're just making one thing that's going to be more practical, I think. All right, which is good because you know it's more of a practical season, winter, and then you get more into spring, and then you get into like the really nice bright colors. With winter, it's more like the smoky eyes and a little bit of color here and a little bit of color there that makes it pop, you know. And more survival survival dedicated stuff in winter, especially if you're dealing with cold weather. Um but yeah, I feel like you're more into like practicality statements at the moment. All right. Scorpio, hopefully this helped you out and hopefully everything works out for you. I know there's a lot of people that may be around you trying to influence your decisions with certain things, but stay true to yourself, okay? Don't compromise. Compromisation is when you feel trapped in your own situation. Don't do that. If somebody's giving you an ultimatum, leave. Um, that's the best advice I can give anybody. Don't compromise. Leave. That's I should make a shirt. Uh, don't compromise. Just leave. No ultimatum too small. Anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Take care of yourself. Take care of everyone. Have some idea of what practicality means to you, and I will see you in the next reading, I guess. And just feel free to give yourself too many ideas instead of too little ideas, But anyway, I will see you in the next reading. Okay, bye now.